stylish one takes the nod in this class of Holstein 4-year-old cows, followed by the black 3, 2, and lastly the Bloomful 4. Starting off with my top placing today of 1/3. One excelled in size, stretch, and scale today, being taller at the point of withers, fuller in her crops, and longer from the tip of her nose to the tip of her tail. She carried this advantage of frame into her rump structure, displaying more length and width from hook to hook, pin to pin. One also displayed more spring and openness to her fore and rear rib, as well as being harder over her top line and deeper throughout her heart girth, and carries this quality into her barrel as well as flank. One also excelled in mammary today, displaying more width to her rear attachment, as well as more bloom and capacity to her mammary system when viewed from the rear. However, I must grant 3 to have a definite advantage in tracking the ring on a more uphill run. Moving on to my intermediate placing of 3/2. 3 is an overall more balanced and symmetrical individual, being more correct as she was tighter knitted down the shoulder and tracked the ring on a better set of feet and legs, being stronger throughout her pasterns, as well as displaying more appropriate foot and leg angle. In addition to this, she also displayed more appropriate set to her hooks and pins when compared to 2, to whom I must grant excelled in dariness today. It is this overall quality that allows 2 to be placed over 4 in my final placing today. 2 displayed a longer, more trimmer neck, free of excess flesh, and carries this quality over her square hooks and pins, in curving thigh, and down throughout her refined leg structure, thus allowing her to track the ring with more ease and fluidity. It is this overall advantage that allows her to be placed over 4, to whom I must grant displayed size, shape, and placement that was more pleasurable to the eye. However, 4 must still fall to the bottom of the class today, as she was the smallest, most compact individual today, carrying more excess flesh over her head, neck, pins, and thighs. In addition to this, she also tracked the ring on the worst set of feet and legs, being sickled and moving to the side and hopped in and viewed from the rear, and for this cannot be placed any higher. For these reasons, I place this class of Holstein 4-year-old cows 1, 3, 2, 4.